everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by... Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. That shot wide open.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Elbow shot. Outside for Irving. Doncic outside. Second chance effort. And no problem from Irving as he finishes at the rim.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Again, Doncic missing. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Murray passes to Jokic. Out to Gordon. The 3-ball. Wood grabs the board. It's tipped. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. Now Irving. Out to Powell. Now here's Doncic. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside Murray. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wood finds Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Irving's got his second basket.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Here's Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. It's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Irving goes in. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic for 3. Gordon. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Gordon's got 8.
Boy, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot, even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top, leading by just 2. Stay with it. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got JaVale McGee, Kyrie Irving out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Green in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, the Joker will hit that mid-range jumper all day long. Too easy to let him shoot it from there.
Pass to McGee. Irving against Murray. The shot from 20 feet out. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper. You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Jokic, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 7. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And BA with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Caldwell Pope's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Pass to Irving. Back to Bullock. And here's Hardaway. To win the run, he takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
You know, he's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
Here's Jokic. Goes back up. And Gordon finishes it off. Gordon's got 10 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Irving. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd quarter. Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Hardaway against Murray. Shot clock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the 2nd quarter. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Outside Irving. Pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. Down low. Irving, that's good. 11 points in the game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Outside Murray. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. Launches a three. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Jokic against Hardaway. Out to Gordon. 4-3. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Inside, Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow through on his shot, even through the contact.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Good on the shot. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
It's Brown on the wing. There's the triple. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Jackson out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Green. Then it's Thomas Bryant. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Outside for Green. Tries again. Luka Doncic is checked in for Ntilikina. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good. You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Brown. To the wing on the left. Jackson outside. Now here's Bryant. Green for 3. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. Good D by Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert. He understands how to play.
Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. If the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that would be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Count it. Good. And now a three-point Denver lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Doncic driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Hardaway. McGee, a screen on Jackson. Doncic passes to McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And the first one at the line is good. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Bertans is checked in. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Doncic against Jackson. It's Brown on the wing. Bryant a screen on Hardaway. Brown passes to Bryant. Misses the three. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bertans. Deflects the pass. Doncic against Jackson. And Doncic with the jam.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver. To the paint. 1 second left. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bullock in at the three. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. It's going to be Porter shooting. That's on Davis Bertans. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. Powell comes in for Bertans. Green's checked in for Bullock. And Irving is subbed in for Hardaway. Doncic right side. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
Powell sets a screen. Back to Doncic. Pass to Green. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Murray. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Irving up top. He's guarded by Porter. Irving against Porter. The turnaround jumper. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Mavericks lead by 2. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. A clear look for Murray. Nails the wide open jumper. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. Powell left side. 17-foot shot on the way. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Powell.
You know, I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wood with the screen. Doncic. Outside Irving. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
From deep, Jokic. The shot won't fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And here's Jokic outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Powell passes to Doncic. Back to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Pass to Jokic. Out to Gordon. They need this. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Denver. Dallas is shooting 56% today. Doncic outside. Goes up on the wing. Pass to Green. Powell outside. Doncic right side. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Gordon finds Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. From downtown. And again, Denver no good. Doncic outside. Wood with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. And here's Denver. They trail by 9. Outside Porter. so the Mavericks take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
For joining us. It's the NBA. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
That shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Outside Curry. And he lobs it toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Murray against Thompson, and it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
They're outside. From deep. Tries again. And Jokic lays it up and in.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And here is Curry after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Curry, good.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Porter finds Caldwell Pope. Out left of the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic with it. Now Green defending. Caldwell Pope for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for the triple. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen for Curry. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, Jokic after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Thompson with it, outguarded by Murray. And it's Green with the jam.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Gordon dishes to Murray. Back to Gordon. Trying to find Jokic, gets it to him. And the turnover again by Denver. Warriors trail by 11. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Looney. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter in the corner. It's stolen by Curry. And they're moving it up. Looney with it. Out guarded by Murray. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Caldwell Pope pass to Jokic. Down low. And stolen by Wiggins. The deep three from Thompson. Jokic with the steal. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Gordon. No points in the game yet for him. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. They get it back. Jokic lays it up off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Here's Curry. He has 5. And it's off from three-point range. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca, sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Jokic inside, covered by Wiggins. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope against Curry. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 points.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Green is checked in for Kevon Looney.
Substitution for the Warriors, JaMychal Green.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a 3. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That one drops. He ties it up. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. As a player, talk about that challenge.
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Now, Jokic, after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
On the wing, Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. That shot off the mark. And the Nuggets going the other way. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Curry. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Lock at 6. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Murray, the pass to Gordon.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Curry passes to Green. Jokic with the steal. Murray kicks to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic trying to free himself up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
In an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. Here's Green. Outside Green. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Murray surveying the D. There's Porter with the 3. He's off on that one. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. Thanks so much, David.
The Warriors, 30.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Ryan is out there with Green. And there's Jackson. Then there's Brown. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Poole with it. Picked up by Brown. Snatched up. They kick it out to Green. Here's Lamb. Green breaking loose. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Braun. The Warriors pull it in. On the wing, Lamb. Guarded by Jackson. Lamb dishes to Kuminga. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, Whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Braun drains it from beyond the arc. With Jokic, the potential break of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the dunk by Jackson.
The defense just can't keep up with Jackson. His quickness is what ensures the success of that fast break.
And they get it. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Thompson passes to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Back to Bryant. The dish to Green. Denver passing it around. Brown inside the line. And Bryant kicks to Brown. Brown against Curry. And too long on the shot.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
They get the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. Bucket is good. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Left side, Bryant. Outside, Green. Here he goes. And Green slams it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown, the pass to Jackson. And no good. Curry with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Thompson from long range. Outside for Curry. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Curry's got 20.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Braun. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And the game still closely. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Jordan, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Thompson against Murray. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Nuggets leading by 3. Porter passes to Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Curry deciding where to go with it. Back to Thompson. The pass to Wiggins. Kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Golden State. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Murray with it. Now defended by Wiggins. They're outside. Denver the rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Murray against Thompson. That shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 5. The drive by Gordon. Porter, no luck. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
It's stolen by Green. Curry finds Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
Here's Gordon. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And Wiggins throws it down. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Jokic, no good. The Warriors leading. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry dishes to Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits it from three-point range.
Who can forget? Clay has played in countless finals games. He is used to this pressure.
Jokic kicks to Porter. Off the run. And Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Now the feed to Green. Back to Thompson. For Murray. The shot by Thompson, no good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Gordon with no one around. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Golden State. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you, guys.
Thank you, David.
And Porter doesn't make a ton of trips to the line, but he's a steady shooter. Time here to capitalize. How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. This team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Murray the pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. The kick out to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he dunks it down.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Thompson from long range. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon the pass to Jokic. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Outside Curry. Such a wide open look. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Gordon finds Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Shot clock at 6. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Thompson way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. Crafty move. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Money!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Green. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. So we see Denver get the win here. And David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. For NBA action on 2K. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, BA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Fires for 3. And Thompson gets the 3.
Well, you talk about confidence when you're from distance. It's Klay Thompson. That's his world, and we're just living in it.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Here's Wood. Outside for Green. Doncic on the wing. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 5 points.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Green. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. The 3. Looney grabs a miss. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, BA. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys. Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins right side. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And BA, that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
They grab their own miss. The second effort. And Doncic finishes inside. Doncic has got 9.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Now here's Curry. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Powell passes to Wood. Outside for Green. Outside Irving. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Irving. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Curry. The shot misses, and the Mavericks go on the other way now. Doncic with it. He's got 9. Over Curry. Doncic finds Green. Curry against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic passes to Wood. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. Now here's Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And here's Thompson for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
From deep, here's Doncic. Back to Green. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Powell passes to Wood. From 18 feet away.
Well, disrupting the shooter there. I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Davis Bertans is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Irving in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Wood, a screen on Curry. Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Looney. Outside Bertans. Here's Irving. Can't hit that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Wiggins outside. The shake. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Outside Irving. Outside Bertans. Shot from the top of the key. From the wing. The rebound by Wiggins.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, you'd love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Irving for 3. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his second basket of the game. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. .143 left in the second. Bertans for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropping. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
Back to Hardaway. The three is up. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Wiggins from long range. On target from range. And now a three-point Warrior lead.
Well, increasing consistency from range. This is one of the things Andrew Wiggins is working on.
Pass to Green. Back to Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Here's Wiggins, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Christian Wood picks one up.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
And Wiggins drops them both. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Curry against Irving. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Irving, the pass to Green. Wood, a screen on Curry. To the middle. Irving finds Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Warriors ahead, up 3. And join us right back. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for the Warriors. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with JaMychal Green. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Let's go with a 3. Thompson against Powell. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Doncic, count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Bullock comes in for Green. That's good from Doncic.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Kuminga finds Green. Good work there as it goes. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Poole against Doncic. For the lead. They get it back. McGee passes to Powell. Doncic with it, guarded by Poole. Second chance shot. And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And Doncic with the jam.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Outside Payton. Out to the right wing. Poole outside. On the take. Yep, that one goes.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Doncic outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
The three from Thompson and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. The Mavericks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Thompson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Curry in for Poole. Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
To the inside. Powell with a steal. Releases. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Can they get it? And a nice layup by Curry. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's just the phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there too.
And here's Doncic outside. No luck on that one. And Golden State will come the other way. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic on the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 26.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And here's Curry for 3. The 3 from Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Out to Powell. He got it up. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Hardaway with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And he's got 28 now.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And there's Curry on the assist by Wiggins.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice. We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
And a deep 3 from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, nice looking shot. I mean, especially from that deep.
Doncic outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Wood finds Green. Powell outside. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection, Doris.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Green with a screen on Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, this is why you can't lose sight of Draymond Green. He's excellent at finishing off these backdoor cuts and passes for the dunk.
Doncic passes to Irving. Powell sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
The kick out to Wiggins. Jacks up a 3. Here's Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors on D. Outside Irving. Blocked! And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins outside. 1:46 left in the game. The kick out, Curry, just 5 to shoot, hits the 3-pointer, and now it's just a 2-point Maverick lead.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Doncic passes to Powell, on the wing Irving. Powell, a screen on Thompson, outside for Green. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But the
previous play is under review.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot clock at 3. Launches it. And they get it back. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Wood, a screen on Thompson. Here's Irving. Looney grabs a miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Green. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic up top. Pounded by Wiggins. Here's Irving. Oh, no good! And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Looney. And stolen by Wood. And Dallas calls time here. Stolen by Thompson. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. We've got Christian Wood, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Powell in at the power forward position. And here's Doncic outside, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 38 points.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Curry passes to Wiggins. This one for 3. The shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Irving. Powell right side. Doncic on the wing. Clock at 6. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doncic hits them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins with it. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Looking to get it going. And right through it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebounded by Green. For Dallas, they've got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. Doncic outside. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The absolute last person this team wanted to send to the free throw line in a tough moment is Luka Doncic. He relishes these chances. He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Powell. It's stolen by Looney.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Thompson fires from way outside, and it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Tremendous range. I mean, that'll stretch a defense thin.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into...
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
In the back. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. Irving passes to Powell. 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And it's the Nuggets ball.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's Doncic following the miss by Jokic. Pass to Powell. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Here's Powell. Good defense by Jokic. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Now Irving following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Green dishes to Powell. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic finds Powell. And here's Green outside. Dallas no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Gordon. Takes it inside.
One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jokic. We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you. And there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
You can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Wood kicks to Doncic. Green left side. Back to Doncic. Over Murray. Wood trying to free himself up. Dallas again missing. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Shot, high post, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Caldwell Pope.
Jokic out there playing a little bit of chess, found himself in the mid-range, and still made the play.
From the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Doncic kicks to Irving. Money from the wing.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Wood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clock at 6. Irving with a clean look. He nails it, and we're tied up.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Here's Gordon, and he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Over Caldwell Pope. They kick it out to Green. Irving passes to Green. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Irving. He's got 7.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
Now, here's Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Porter finds Jokic. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On its way from Irving for 2. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
To the inside. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Dallas leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Dallas leading by 3. Green is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Wood in its center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And watch how this kind of scoring output for Kyrie Irving impacts the rest of his teammates. Everyone else starts to feel hot.
Now here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys who could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. Bertans kicks to Irving. Pass to Wood. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
He's been such a great complimentary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Irving finds Bertans. 6 to shoot. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Nuggets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Caldwell Pope against Bertans. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving passes to Hardaway. Irving looking for an opening. Back to Hardaway. Outside Irving. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Green kicks to Wood. There's the dish to Irving. Fires it up. Back to Wood for three. No good. Shot missing. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. The pass to Porter. Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball. Porter's got the lead up to three now for the Nuggets.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And on the way from Irving for three. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.153 left in the first half. Irving against Murray. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just one on the bucket from Irving.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Gordon dishes to Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From the wing, and it's Dallas with another.
Pure shooting form shown by Kyrie on that one. Lets the ball just roll off the fingertips.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bertone. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Jokic. Jokic has got 10.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
On its way from Irving for two. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Bertans grabs the board.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
On its way from Irving for two. That doesn't go in either for Irving. In the corner, Murray with it. Got it up. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Green is out there with Bryant. Then there's Bruce Brown. And there's Jackson. Inside, it's tipped. And it's McGee with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Right, one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends. Runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
Doncic is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Green with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Brown, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Denver, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in, and Brown drops them both. So it's the Mavericks now, trailing by 4. Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 6.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Brown outside. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Green in the post. Powell's there. Shot clock at 6. Braun. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. A miss that time would have put him up. Denver shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Dishes it to Brown. Wide open. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway passes to Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets leading by 4. Green passes to Brown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Back to Hardaway. Passes it to Powell. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Now here is McGee. Hardaway kicks to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. Powell, the pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
That one goes in.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Brown wide open. He fired. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Hardaway finds Doncic. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 11 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yes, that goes in. He's got 13. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a one-point game. Green kicks to Jackson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And Jackson does a good job of finding some gaps and getting to those open areas. That's how he finds his shots.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic looking it over. It's Powell on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by Bryant. Outside Jackson. Jeff Green on the wing. Nice D from Doncic. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Nuggets lead by 3. Don't. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's McGee in at the pivot, manning the middle. A different look for Dallas. Wood, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Green comes in for Reggie Bullock, and Irving subbed in for Hardaway. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. The 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Turn around Jay. They get it again. The kick out to Irving. Back to Powell. And the pass to Doncic. Moves back up. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Wood passes to Powell. Porter with the steal. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. That's in. Coming off the assist from Jokic.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3 ball goes that time.
Pass to Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Launches it. That shot off, and it's Denver the other way. Here's Murray going inside.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Murray. And stolen by Murray. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, Denver with the triple.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver leading by 11. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. Shot from the top of the key. Good. He hits the jump shot. 12 points for Jokic.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
Doncic passes to Wood. Caldwell Pope against Doncic. Passes to Irving. Clock at 6. To stop the run. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Nuggets.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Murray kicks to Gordon. That shot misses. And so Wood will bring it up for the Mavericks. Outside Irving. Lobbed up there for Powell. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett.
sports. This is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. Wiggins from long range. Outside Curry. And he lobs it up top. The shot by Looney, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Denver. Curry, that's good.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Gordon outside. Outside for Porter from behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Talk for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Curry, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jokic with it, now guarded by Curry. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he dunks it down.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
Pass to Green, the baseline J, and he comes up with a bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Green. Wiggins outside, driving inside. That one no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Porter. Looney grabs a miss.
Wide open, and still surprisingly wasn't able to cash in.
Curry against Porter. Pass to Wiggins. To shoot. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon on the wing. Pounded by Wiggins. Oh, misses the dunk. The Warriors trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. From deep. No luck on that one. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. And Gordon with the big finish.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. That one goes. Count it. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Jokic the screen. Right wing. For 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wiggins finds Curry. Murray against Wiggins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. From the arc. That shot off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Nuggets on top.
Give it up for your Warriors youth team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Murray against Thompson. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Back to Gordon. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Denver in the lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
The kick out, Curry. The 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 7 points.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Curry. Murray. Jokic passes to Porter. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Thompson. The 3 is up. Looney passes to Green. The 3 from Thompson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Misses from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Thompson's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Wiggins from long range drains the triple.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Gordon on the wing. And Gordon with the big finish.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Gordon with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Murray up top. He's covered by Curry. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Count the basket. Jokic has got 7 points.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
He got it off in time. And so it's Denver leading by Allie as always. Thank you.
17. The Nuggets. 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
We've got Kevon Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Gary Payton II, and it's Kuminga in at the 4. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. That one falls.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Jackson against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Looney inside. Covered by Bryant. Here's Payton going inside. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Jackson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors trailing. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Payton's shot is good.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Back to Jackson. And he makes it. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. And they recover it. Outside Payton. Out to the wing. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And no good. And Denver the other way now. Brown passes to Bryant. Brown against DiVincenzo. And the jam by Brown.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Kuminga up top. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Trying to screen on Payton. Here's Bryant inside. Working on Green. And Payton, here we go. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Green. The ball's knocked loose. Left side Payton. Green with the ball. Out to DiVincenzo. Left side Kuminga. On the wing, Curry. Yes, it's good. Curry's got 11.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. Takes the 3. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. The kick out, Curry. 3-pointer. Right side, Kuminga. Tries yet again. Payton, no good. He's watched by Kuminga. Outside, Brown. Here's the 3. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. And it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Thompson against Murray. 3-pointer. Thompson's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The open shot, Jokic. Thompson pulls it in. Wiggins outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver in the lead. On the wing, Caldwell Pope fires for 3. That shot missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Wiggins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Pass to Curry. Looney, a screen on Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Denver the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Porter, the pass to Jokic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Thompson goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Curry. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry against Murray. Thompson outside. Green, a screen. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. Here he goes. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Porter pulls it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. The Warriors pull it in. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry against Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Lets it go from deep. Basket's good. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Gordon pulls it in. Murray against Wiggins. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Nuggets basketball. And the line for the Nuggets. Contavious Caldwell Pope.
And the technical free throw is good.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
Here's Jokic. So it's Denver picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Now Green after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Powell with a screen on Thompson. Passes it to Wood. Powell kicks to Doncic. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green against Wiggins. Takes it off the glass.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Doncic finds Wood. Green taking his time here. Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. This one for 3. The Mavericks rebound. Back to Irving. Pass to Green. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
Of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Now, here's Looney. Outside Curry. To the paint. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Green with the jam.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Curry on the wing. Green with a screen for Curry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Outside for Curry. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Doncic. Wood passes to Doncic. Stolen by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Count that one.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Another miss by Curry. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Nobody near Irving. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Such a confident jumper. It's just like Kyrie knows it's going in the minute he releases it.
Green with a screen for Curry. Another miss by Curry. Dallas has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Doncic against Curry. With 4 seconds on the clock, he can't get that one to fall.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
A good close contest.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here is Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Doncic. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Wiggins missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bertans, a screen on Thompson. And Doncic gets it to go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it. Comes up with the steal and pushes the ball.
Dallas again missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Looney passes to Curry. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Looney kicks to Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Doncic against Thompson. Back to Bertans. Curry with the steal. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Wood with the block.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Doncic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 8, and home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Now Bertans, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Now Hardaway after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Hardaway, no good. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Bullock. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Bullock passes to Hardaway. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Hardaway has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Bertans, a screen on Thompson. Jacks up a three. Bertans can't get it to go. The Warriors shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Fires from deep. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot up. It makes him so much more lethal.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The three for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry with a wide open look. And another three for Golden State.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Doncic, no good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that. But now, it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. All right, Dave, thank you. And
the Mavericks 20.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. On the floor for Dallas. Reggie Bullock is out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardaway in at the 2.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Curry's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And there's the pass to Bertans. Bertans sets the pick for Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Dallas with a change here, too. McGee's checked in.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Irving against Poole. Green, no luck.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Bertans' shot is good.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Thompson from long range. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Here's Irving, and it's Bullock in the corner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Little turnaround. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Irving's got 10 points.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost for this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 10.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
He hits the second from the line.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Thompson with the bucket. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Outside Irving. Tries again. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson for the triple. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Irving against Poole. McGee is screen on Poole. Irving the open look, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 15.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Thompson for 3. Good on the triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside Irving. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving looking for an opening. The quick look, no good that time. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Green. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Back to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
Oh, he's so good at getting defenders to foul him because Klay looks to shoot pretty much every time he touches it. It forces defense to overcommit.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Poole. Curry against Irving. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Down low. Here's McGee. They kick it out to Green. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's McGee. Back to Green. Berton sets the pick for Irving. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 19 points.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
The deep 3 from Thompson. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
6 seconds left in the third. And Irving launches it from deep. Oh, big time shot!
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
To the middle. Out to Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Irving. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. Thompson way outside. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside Irving. Over Thompson. And he drops that one in. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. 11 points for Stephen Curry.
Does Steph Curry have the greatest jumper ever? Well, yes. And the bucket was another reason why I say yes.
Green, the pass to Irving. From downtown. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry fires from way outside. Another miss by Curry. Mavericks leading by 12. Here's Irving. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Irving's got 28.
This is what makes Kyrie so difficult to contain. He can pull up anywhere at any time.
It's good from long range.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Irving attacking. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Lets the three fly. And they get it back. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Irving. Green passes to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Curry. Offensive rebound. Back to Green. Hardaway against Thompson. McGee in the corner. With the clock winding down. They kick it out to Green. Left side Hardaway. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Mavericks lead by 13. Golden State running out of time. Fires the three. The shot will not fall.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
The three from Bertans. Warriors with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
He kicks to Green. On the wing, Irving. 1:06 left in the fourth. Passes it to Bertans. For the three. Unable to get that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Irving on the mark with the 15-footer. Irving's got 30 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.